Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on today's session. So today I decided to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do kind of like a real Reiki session, like how I would do it like in person, kind of show how I do it, especially for those that joined me at MysticFest. I know you couldn't really see because you had your eyes closed, well, except for somebody took pictures of it, so they got to see a little bit. That was an awesome experience. Enjoyed seeing everybody. So first, we're gonna imagine you lying down, closing your eyes. So for this video, I'm gonna imagine like a universal body. So that's what I'm gonna visually see is like a body universal for anybody who is watching this. So when I send energy to this body, and whoever is watching and accepts the energy will go to them too. If that makes sense. So let's get started. Alright guys, I'd like you to lie down, get comfortable, take a deep breath. We'll do it 3 times. Breathe in with me. And exhale. Breathe in again. Breathe in. And exhale. We'll do it one more time. Breathe in. And exhale. So this next part, we're going to have you, like I said, okay, now you're lying down. And then I'll do like 3 swipes down, and I'll do a body scan. Sometimes I'll just start with the crown because that's where basically the deep relaxation goes, like going the mind, just relaxing your body, and then kind of just scan over the body. So for me, if I feel cold, then there'll be like indication, okay, I'll start working on that area. And if I feel hot, okay, it's good. We don't need any more energy there. And we'll keep going around the body and then basically balance it out, stretch, move the energy. I'll be doing like, I don't know, if it's like this through the body, kind of pushing everything out and then kind of reapplying. And like the final stages, basically, I'll make sure, like I'll like imagine like each chakra like balanced. So like, because you don't want one more than the other. So basically, I hope that makes sense. And then like a shield. I'll imagine like I don't have to draw it. I can draw it. Shokugure, or just like visualize it on each part of the shield, and then I'll like imagine the shield filling up with Reiki, absorbing into the body, and also pushing energy around the body to cleanse the auric field. And if I hold like this, I imagine like a beam of light going straight through the body, basically pushing everything out. It's really relaxing. My friend did it on me and I loved it. And let's see. And of course, after the session, once the person leaves, I had my sage spray and just sprayed it to get rid of all the energy. And I'll try to explain, but I kind of want to keep this like a quiet session. Okay? Right. And I'll show you the Reiki symbols I use. I'll show it here, so it's kind of hard to show on a camera, but like I'll try to draw it. So I'll draw like a flame. We call it the holy fire flame. And then I'll touch it like to activate it. So I'll do that on both hands, both palms. Right here, I'll just draw it and touch to activate. I can also you could use it as like basically like chakra, it's like a little bit more powerful. You can like, so if you want to target a spot in the body, I can like draw it or just like imagine that flame and send Reiki to that area. And you can also do it above the head before sending Reiki, but I just do it on the palms to make it easier. And you can also like say it 3 times in your head and call upon the holy fire. All right, let's go. Imagine the Reiki flowing through the body, filling every organ, just going down to your feet. So what I just like imagine your highest chakra with energy and pulling it down to your lowest. And your ears have little mini chakras in them too. But if you work on your third eye, the ones in the ears work out as well. Imagining Reiki going through your auric field, kind of just flushing everything out. So basically, I'll be like filling your heart, kind of like your lungs, your heart, and just filling up with energy. And then I take it out, and then I refill it again. And I do heart over hand to increase circulation in the body. helps to release energy blockages in the spine. So now, after the session is complete, I'm like, okay, it's time to get up, take your time, something like that. And I'll have them like, they can either lie there or sit up, but it's most important for them to take the time because all the energies, and of course, in your mind, because all the blood, you sit up, you don't want to pass out. So always do that. And then have a little debrief. I'll ask them, how was it? What'd you feel? And I'll answer like any questions they may have. And I'll tell them like drink lots of water if they're not familiar with the process. Yeah. And then once they leave, I go around and use my sage spray. I'll go do that. Because at MysticFest, I use my sage spray because you don't want to burn like actual sage or get any kind of incense, especially too much, because someone might have allergies or just get uncomfortable with the smell. So we want like an odorous spray basically, because the sage spray has a little bit of scent, but it's not like overpowerful, and by the time somebody else comes for a session, the smell's gonna be gone. It's not like smoke where it's just gonna linger for a while, so it's not super noticeable, but it's mostly tolerable for most people, especially convention centers or inside. Yeah. And then I always just relax, and I drink so much water, especially at MysticFest. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna talk about MysticFest. Okay, I'll start from basically the beginning. So before we get started, we set our booths up, tables. Like we have like individual like booths, like tables, like they were like 10 by 10, and we do it before the show opens, so we're ready. And then it's the fun part. We all join in the giant place. It's huge. It's pretty massive. So we all go around in a circle on the outside and hold each other's hands. And Charlie, the owner, who hosts this wonderful thing every year, this beautiful event, he says like his little prayer. So like it's basically like we're all trying to ground our energies, so everything, because we want to be in attunement for like readers, healers, so we want to ground the energies and just have like set the positive vibe. And since it's like a metal building, there's so much energy. I had a hard time on the first day. It's like a lot. The second day, I got used to it. By like, I brought my black tourmaline to ground, drank lots of water, so I'm like buzzing all day, so much energy. Like I need to release this, but I have to wait for the person to approach me. And I did brought my amethyst, so at the end of the session, like I kind of, okay, let's say it's in my hand. Like imagine the violet flame, and I place it behind their head, and imagine the flame going through their body and then also around to purify. I just did it really quick, maybe like a minute or so. It's just like a very quick process because we don't want to overdo it. I mean, there's no harmful effects because it's transmuting the negative energies into positive. So I did that really quick, and I set it back down on my table and continued on with the Reiki. And so it was a lot of fun. This is my first day filming from the weekend, because I think today's Tuesday, and last weekend was MysticFest. I know the video's out end of the month, so probably 2 weeks before. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. The next one's in October. Hopefully I'll get yeah, I'm gonna send an application. I'm sure maybe we'll get in again and try again. Yeah, because I had 3 people Saturday and 2 people on the Sunday. Yeah, so it was just 5 total. So, but it was a good start. Made connections, got to talk to people, so that was a lot of fun, and met a couple people who watch our channel, so that was really cool. And it was fun meeting them. We took some pictures, and yeah, it was fun chatting with the 2, and gave them Reiki. I did each person like 30 minutes, but I only charged them for 15. But normally I did like 15-minute sessions at the vending. But my regular Reiki sessions outside for my business, I do like half hours or an hour long. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I think that's it. I don't think there's much else to share about. Oh, I did show my tarot cards. I didn't sell any. A couple people were interested, but I don't. Well, they might buy it on my website. We'll see. But I kind of made a mistake because later on, like, oh, I should just take the cards out because nobody had like sample boxes for the tarot decks, and they weren't opening. So I just like laid them out, and then they saw, oh, beautiful. That kind of attracted them. So I think I'll do that again next time instead of just having them sit there, I guess. But they took the business cards and had the flyers, like before and after care, and some other Reiki information. Yeah, and I had my pens out, the blue pens, and the business cards. Yeah. Oh, it was kind of smoky that weekend, so it kind of messed up with my sinuses. Got it all flushed out, but I'll be better once this video comes out. So I just wanted to, because I'm leaving for work, so I had to pre-film my videos this month. So I'll be back end of this month. Yeah, because this is June, and I'll be home for a couple more weeks, and I'll go back out for work. Gotta make some more money. All right. Oh, take care, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun session. It was a little bit different. Kind of help explain like what's going on. And yeah, feel free to let me know if you have any more questions. I'll be happy to answer. Leave a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys soon. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye.